Hey everyone, it's day 3 in the Bigg Boss Telugu Season 8 house. Sadly, today's episode continued the trend of being a bit disappointing. There were plenty of fights, but honestly, they weren't all that entertaining. It feels like the contestants are rushing into conflicts without even trying to understand each other. Usually, misunderstandings, conflicts in games, and backbiting come later when people start getting to know one another. But here, some contestants are ready to fight right from the start, which is really quite annoying. These intentional fights without solid reasons don't make for good entertainment. Once again, Sonia, Manikanta, and Nikhil dominated the screen with their arguments. Let's dive into the details of the episode. Continuing from yesterday's discussion, the fight over the selection of the third chief carried on. Sonia, Nikhil, and Nainika were locked in an argument that didn't reach any conclusion and dragged on until late at night. Sonia kept accusing Nikhil of choosing Yashmi as chief out of favoritism, ignoring Nabil, who she thought was more deserving. Nainika, Yashmi, and Manikanta also got involved, with Nikhil trying his best to convince everyone that he made a fair choice without any bias. The day started with the Pushpa song. Nikhil and Manikanta had a discussion about not compromising and fighting hard in the game, with both of them seeing the other contestants as competition. They even admitted that they considered themselves as their own toughest competition. Next, we saw a lengthy and rather dragging conversation about cooking. Sita wanted to make an omelet because the curry was too spicy, but Babaka denied her request. Sita then discussed this with Sonia, Nabil, and Naveen. Nabil also asked Babaka to cook pudding, which she again refused. This led to a long conversation involving Nikhil, Babaka, Naveen, Sita, and Nabil about cooking, eventually concluding that no one should cook individually. Soon after, another issue arose when the chiefs tried to swap people between the kitchen and cleaning duties. Some didn't like this, leading to more shouting and discussions. Nikhil tried to swap Sita from kitchen to cleaning as per someone's request but didn't ask her opinion first. This caused a lot of arguments between Sita, Nikhil, and Yashmi, which took a long time to resolve. Then came the big moment of the day, the nominations. Contestants were called to the activity room, where the chiefs were given chains and asked to sit on thrones. The nomination process involved each contestant nominating 2 people, with the chiefs then having the chance to use a knife to kill one nomination and save the other. Sonia started by nominating Babaka for being irresponsible in cooking. She took an aggressive stance, not even letting Babaka explain herself. She also nominated Purana for having too much fun and delaying the game. Purana didn't take this lightly and argued aggressively with Sonia. Yashmi picked up the knife, nominated Babaka, and saved Purana. Next, Nabil nominated Manikanta and Babaka, citing poor communication. Manikanta defended himself, bringing up personal reasons, while Babaka accused Nabil of nominating her out of revenge for not letting him cook individually. Again, Yashmi picked up the knife, nominated Manikanta, and saved Babaka. Then, Shekhar nominated Manikanta for not respecting the chiefs, and Babaka for not allowing others to cook individually. Babaka agreed, saying that the rule was to control ration, and there was nothing she could do. This time, Nainika picked up the knife, nominated Manikanta, and saved Babaka. Next, Babaka nominated Prithvi for not helping in the kitchen, which Prithvi angrily defended, saying it wasn't his duty. She also nominated Nabil for not being active and strong. Nabil defended himself, providing examples to prove his strength. Nikhil picked up the knife, nominated Prithvi for being aggressive towards Babaka, and saved Nabil. Uff. What a day. There were plenty of nominations, fights, and arguments, but what were the real reasons behind them? While these elements should add entertainment, poor reasons seemed to be missing, leaving the episode feeling boring and even a bit irritating. Key emotions were lacking, and everything seemed to drag on without a real purpose. Overall, it was an average episode. Here's hoping for a better tomorrow. That's it for now. Keep watching our quick videos, and don't forget to subscribe to SpyDigitt for continuous updates.